So good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for being here, first of all. Um, we will do a quick interview just to introduce the film to our audience. We're live on Facebook at the moment on the website of our festival. And I would like to start, first of all, by saying thank you very much for being here and for giving us your film. For trusting us to be in our competition. The film has already screened on the 28th, and it's going to screen again tomorrow on the 30th here in Tallinn at the Coca-Cola Plaza. And so I advise everybody at home just to go and check out our website. They can find the tickets right online and book their seats. So first of all, I would like to, well, we will conduct the interview in English, and just to inform the audience, we will conduct the interview in English, and there will be some translating from Ukrainian. So my first question, as always, is to the director. I would like to have just a brief introduction of the film, and just a brief sort of what's the story about, what kind of film we're going to watch, and then we can dive into a little bit more of a detailed.
Це історія про певний реально існуючий шматок України, який до сих пір є територією, яка закрита для зовнішнього світу. За жанром це такий постапокаліпсис, де, в принципі, межа між реальністю і нереальністю, тобто і фентезі, якимось світом, який повернувся в ці місця з якогось далекого майбутнього, вона майже стерта. І водночас це історія, яка розказує про, в певних образах, про певні соціальні проблеми, які існують в Україні загалом.
So it's the story about Chernobyl exclusion zone, which is part of Ukraine, which is closer to the whole world, and it's a sort of reality which is far from our contemporary world. So, and it's totally different from the world we live in.
So Chernobyl is a sort of starting point. It's a sort of setting that we start from to develop the story and to develop something that is different, something sort of postmodern storytelling as well. And I would like to ask you to talk a little bit about the style of the film, the genre, because we have like a sort of, there are some moments in which it's very dark, it's very funny at some points, but it's also very tragic somehow. And there are, let's say, ups and downs in the moods, but also in the genre. It shifts very quickly with some intercuts of sort of documentary almost style and some clips. So how did you develop this style? How did you come up with, in your intentions, how did you come up with this approach to filmmaking? And how does that fit with the story that you're telling?
Це фільм, який є в основі побудований на драматичному творі театральному на п'єсі Павла Ар'є. І, по суті, тобто цей експеримент з жанрами спочатку пройшов випробування саме в багатьох виставах, які, тобто декілька років це одна з топових вистав в Україні, не тільки. Ось, і, по суті, маючи цей досвід, ми так пішли в такий сміливий експеримент, тому що коли ти починаєш експериментувати з жанрами, ти ризикуєш, так би мовити, взагалі втратити увагу широкої глядацької публіки. Мені здається, навпаки, в нашому випадку це був виправданий експеримент, і емоційність глядачів, от ми пересвідчились в цьому, вона якби прекрасно нам допомогла пересвідчитись в цьому.
The film is based on the theatrical play. The writer of this play is Pablo Arye, and it was in many different theaters, directed by many different directors, and we have this background of seeing how this type of dramaturgy and how this up and down works in many different audiences. And for sure, it was an experiment to bring it to the film. But we went for this experiment quite, let's say, with open mind because of previous experience.
Водночас ми задіяли акторів з певних саме вистав, які вже були, тобто вони прийшли з певною пророботкою саме на театральній сцені цього матеріалу, і тобто ми розвивали вже набутий той досвід, який вони там отримали. Ось Ірма виконує цю роль в театрі дуже успішно, одна з найкращих її робіт, які взагалі можливі в Україні.
And also actors has the same background because two of them were played in a theatrical play. For example, Irma, the leading role, she has this experience for many years and is probably one of her best roles in the theater ever.
It is indeed like a very specific film when it comes to acting. Let's say the characters are very peculiar. I don't want to say too many adjectives. I don't want to spoil, let's say, the surprise also for the audience to discover the characters in their own. So I'm not going to go too much into the details, but one thing I can say is that especially this is the first time we meet, so definitely like very different from the film. So like I would like to know from you, what was your experience, in having to get into the body of a much older woman and that has that such a specific also
Okay,
way
I
to
understand,
behave. Yeah.
yes. But I think this role, I'm Ukraine, I'm sorry. Ця роль не є, я б не сказала, що це старіти, як робити стару жінку. Це скорше, ця роль не для старої чи молодої. Це роль для акторки, яка розуміє, мабуть, про що цей матеріал. Дуже дослідно. До цього матеріалу не можна приступати без точного знання процесів, які б відбувалися на конкретно цій території. І це не хроніка, це скорше ті психологічні часи, ті психологічні забарвлення людей, які жили в ті часи, чим вони керувалися, звички, цінності, абсолютно психотип цієї людини в розборі, зрозуміти, скільки пережило це покоління, яку представляє ця актриса. Це не можна скидати, воно повинно йти всередині, ти повинна цим змістом набутого досвіду бути ним. І тоді це все вийде.
I'll try.
Дуже важко,
It's not the point for Irma to play exactly much older woman in this film. It's much more important to understand exactly how those people live. So to get into the character, to understand the territory where they live, how they live, to understand what issues they have, and this is the main point, to take this part into the character.
Yes, I was being to historic, and I know what I am playing. Yes.
So you actually went into a more detailed research also of the place and culture and community and everything to. Yes, absolutely. When it comes to a literary adaptation, it's always very hard to do the sort of translation almost of the language from the written form to the audiovisual form. And as I understand, so it comes from a theater play, and then from that story we go into a more cinematic experience. How was the process? How was the collaboration also in taking, especially when it comes to a theater play that it's been already directed many times in theater, so from different directors and from different, let's say, authors or different point of views, how was it to tackle this challenge, and how was the collaboration also?
Ну, співпраця була така справжня кіношна, тому що з цієї п'єси був написаний сценарій, і я писав його також разом із Володимиром. Це був кіносценарій вже.
So it was very close collaboration because Pavlo was also a scriptwriter of that film, and they were writing the script together by discussing all of issues of the film.
Для мене це, я дуже думаю, це круто, тому що це мій твір, і я мав можливість бути тут також письменником, який пише сценарій для фільму і бере участь. І дуже багато Володимир, як режисер, зі мною радився, і ми завжди весь час, весь період продакшену ми були як на зв'язку, я знав, де вони, що вони роблять, і це було дуже важливо для мене.
He was very close even to the production stage, and when they were writing, it was very pleasant for him to do not the play, to do the to do the script of the film, and it was very important. And now he see sort of result of that.
Що є взагалі таким неймовірним і дуже рідкісним фактом поваги режисера, кінорежисера до автора, і відкритості до роботи і до справжньої співпраці.
And also it was very big. He was honored by Volodymyr, so as a writer, and they were all time in touch, so by working together.
And when I watched the film, I was very, very much interested in the setting, the location, the community that we see in the film. It's definitely something that, especially from the outside, is it's very interesting to watch and to learn. I think it's not just a film, just to watch and enjoy, but it's really a learning experience also for the audience. Despite the more postmodern and maybe extreme style used to tell the story, that even helps you to dive more into the community and let's say this sort of almost post-apocalyptic setting. It really adds a layer to what we see, to the story that we are being told. I would like to close the interview with just one question, which is more related to the reasons that pushed the director to tell this story, and if there is any personal connection to these communities, or if there is any personal connection to the topic itself that brought you to approaching this theater play and actually putting it into cinematic form.
Справа в тім, що ми робили певні проекти, пов'язані з Чорнобилем, з цією зоною, і вона, звичайно, вражає. Тобто це місце, воно справді тримає певною магією, і люди, які там живуть, які там існують, вони теж, скажімо так, не є жертвами, вони є як на мене, не дивлячись на все інше, переможцями. І, тобто це такий, тобто така сувора реальність, яка дуже сильно надихає.
So we did several other projects in Chernobyl, and this reality is known, and it's really exciting. It's magical, and what is very important that the people who really live there, they're not victims, so they're sort of part of this world, and it's amazing.
Але, якби брати, робити про це фільм, то по суті, спираючись тільки на свій власний особистий досвід там роботи в Чорнобильській зоні, з певними проектами, які там продюсував, для мене було, в принципі, замало, звичайно. Але ось стикнувшись з драматургією Павла, і знаючи можливості, знову ж таки, Ірми Вітовської, Віталіни Біблів, тобто у нас невелика кількість акторів грає, знову ж таки, молодих хлопців, якими я працював до того, я зрозумів, що зорі зійшлись, і це можна зробити, справді дуже круто, і це буде не просто якийсь один з фільмів про це місце, а це буде фільм про людей, про глобальні якісь речі, які зрозумілі всім і в Україні, і поза її межами.
So, but the experience of producing films there, it was not enough to do his own film. And after he saw the play written by Pavlo, he understood that stars came in a line. And so mostly it was when he saw the characters, and there are not a lot of characters, and two actors were in one of those plays, Irma and Vitalina another one, and he collected the whole combination together. It's amazing.
And the next screening of the film is tomorrow, as we said, so I advise the audience to go and check out the website for the tickets. I really think that the great point of the film is also that there's not just one Chernobyl. It's just Chernobyl is a great metaphor for many other threats that we have around the corner, whether it's political, whether it's social, whether it's nuclear, as in this case. So it's something that connects to many other communities. So I think it's something that also here in Estonia, it'll be very well recognized. I would like to thank you very much once again for being here, and for trusting us with your film. And I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Thank you so much.